I'm Allison Conti for USTrotting.com. We began this rainy Sunday at the Red Mile wondering who would be sitting in the floral chair after a victory in the Kentucky Futurity, but also wondering how the track was going to hold up in the weather.
And they're off. The Kentucky Futurity International Money made a break in stride. So International Money was off stride at the start. Yes, Mickey sprinted out quickly to take over the lead for Svanstedt. What the Hill will protect his position to come away close at the inside for Dave Miller as they trot onto that opening turn. Bill's man is sweeping up on the outside for Callahan. That's Snowstorm Hanover. They turn for home in the Kentucky Futurity. And that's Yes Mickey dead at the inside. What the Hill is still trying out in the center, but Snowstorm Hanover in between horses. Far outside, Devious Man moves up. Lindy the Great follows that move. They reach mid-stretch and they're four across the track here in the Kentucky Futurity. Devious Man at the outside for Andy Miller. Snowstorm Hanover trying to dig back in for Kakali. Devious Man. Snowstorm Hanover, a slugfest here. Snowstorm Hanover in the Kentucky Futurity.
The biggest one of your career has to feel amazing.
Yeah, it does, and it's a complete shocker going into the day. I was confident in him going in the second heat though. He raced super the first heat, but if you would have told me at the beginning of the day that I'd be standing here, I wouldn't have believed you. That's for sure.
You know, the horse has been horrible all year. I don't know if he just don't like the hot weather. He washes out sometimes. You know, the cooler temperatures probably helped him.
The front end has not been holding up on this track today. How much did that play into your strengths and the horse's strengths as well?
You know, he's good either way when he's good. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but obviously, like you said, the track wasn't that good for the speed. You know, it's probably my better game to kind of give him a trip that I just gave him today, but, you know, it worked out perfect, and, you know, the rain probably was a blessing for us.
After a heartbreak in the Hambletonian, you won the Canadian Trotting Classic with What the Hill and had an amazing day yesterday with Hanover, and now this. It has to feel pretty good.
Yeah, like the year really was not that good till we were kind of like bumbling along, and then Hambo Day it kind of started to take a turn, and since then we've been on a pretty good roll. So now if we can keep it going till the end of the year, you know, then it'll be the kind of year that we expected. So, you know, maybe our 2-year-olds aren't as good, but our 3-year-olds and aged have been excellent. So just try to keep striving and, you know, finish the year strong.
The first heat, first division of the Kentucky Futurity saw International Money and driver Scott Zeron pull away from the field, winning in 1:53.4.
As they're off 3/4 in 1:24.3, and International Money as he jump on the field turning for home. Bill's man down the center of the track for Callahan with the King of the Hill sweeping up for Gingras. Snowstorm Hanover shoots through with trot. They reach mid-stretch. It's International Money who is taking over. That's Snowstorm Hanover who is dead at the inside to take over second. Deep stretch International Money's almost home. It's International Money who takes the first division of the first heat of the Kentucky Futurity.
The second division, first heat of the Kentucky Futurity saw What the Hill and driver David Miller come out on top of a cavalry charge in the stretch in 1:53.3.
Bloom again at the outside. What the Hill gapping off that at the inside third. 3/4 1:24.3. Devious Man still hand driven here turning for home. What the Hill trying to re-rally back at the inside for a Miller. Doverdan tries to stay on with Yes Mickey moving up way out wide. That's Lindy the Great. Mid-stretch Devious Man still there. What the Hill is working closer. Yes Mickey sweeps in with Lindy the Great late. Devious Man a short lead. What the Hill in the center. Doverdan, Lindy the Great. That is What the Hill. What the Hill up to win it.
As the rain continued to pour on Kentucky Futurity Day, the track crew at the Red Mile and their constant diligence kept the track up to speed.
We did a little grading yesterday after the races, and it got us close to where we are now, and we were ahead of it, and we got lucky. We have a great crew, and I work for people that don't want to be second best, so it's not perfect, and we plan to resurface the Red Mile, so if this is good, it'll be even better next year. And, you can't miss it when it's happening this quick. And there's decisions, and we keep making them. We're adding material. We're scraping material off. And again, I guess it's part luck, and we're getting it done.
Earlier in the card, we watched a major upset as Ice Attraction ran down favored Ariana G in the stretch in the Kentucky Philly Futurity.
On 3/4 in 125 and 2, but Ariana G is drawn even with Dream Together as they turn for home here in the Kentucky Philly Futurity. And it is Ariana G who is right alongside Dream Together. These two are battling it out. Dream Baby Dream is down the center of the track third. Ice Attraction looking to slide out. Deep stretch now. Ariana G a short lead from Dream Together, who tries to counter and quicken. Ice Attraction threads through. Tight finish coming here. Ariana G, Ice Attraction. It's Ice Attraction. Ice Attraction pulls off the shocker in the Philly Futurity over Ariana G and Dream Together.
First Philly Futurity, did you think you could beat Ariana G today?
No, not with that horse, but she was strong, very strong.
Coming down the stretch, when did you know you were a winner?
When I crossed the wire.
Played the monster there.
Sure did. I was just hoping she was going to get up for second, and all of a sudden I realized she won. You know, it was like a shock.
As an owner, that moment has to be pretty exciting.
Really exciting, to be honest with you, especially when you win, you know, when you least expect it. We sold the horse for the top price, so it's a combination of things that have worked in my favor. It's something that rarely happens. I'm a little bit totally in shock.
The first division, first heat of the Kentucky Philly Futurity brought no surprises as Ariana G pulled away in 154 and 4.
Sponstedt, he had ahead of her up a third overs or through 3/4 in 127, and that is Ariana G who turns for home at the lead. Sunshine Delight trying to stay on out of the sitter with Holland top hill, still hanging in for Miller. Ice Attraction moves up. It's still Ariana G. She's two on top. She's hand driven through the lane. Holland top hill is keeping close. Dead at the inside with Sunshine Delight, but it's Ariana G wrapped up here to take the first division, first heat of the Philly Futurity.
In the second division, first heat of the Kentucky Philly Futurity, Luke Blaze and Dan Dubé teamed up with Dream Together, winning in 154 flat.
As the Phillies turn for home, they begin to swarm it on That's All Money. Dream Together takes a peek down at the inside. Dream Baby Dream is still trying out of the center. Cool Kate's moving up. Treviso has tried but nowhere to go. Deep stretch now. Dream Together a short lead at the inside from That's All Money. Cool Kate's moves up with Treviso late, but it's Dream Together. Dream Together skim the cones to win it.
It's one of the special ones, you know, like these are the races you try to win. These are the races you think that, you know, you got to win to be considered to be one of the better ones.